I'm going to start this with a little backgrounder. This is footage from a ladder matchup. Alex is the other player, and in his return of serve, you might see that in most of his movements, and the same goes for his footwork overall. He focuses a lot on turning first and moving side to side. A lot of players are taught to move this way. I call it the traditional way. When he is forced to move, the feet are trying to do two things simultaneously: getting to the ball and getting into the perfect hitting position. My advice will attempt to free his feet from the rest of his body. He has great reaction time, like most of us. In my opinion, if you're open to the idea that there is more than one perfect swing, in fact, there are an infinite number of great swings, you will instantly see your movement improve. Not because of the tip, but because the goal is to make you trust your own instincts, which would make you run naturally for any type of ball. Here's a lesson on the return of serve using Oscar Wegner's modern tennis methodology. The return of serve has two simplistic aspects: your footwork and your swing. Oscar Wegner's MTM is based on the 3 F's: find, feel, finish. The theme in this lesson is unrestricted movement. On the return of serve, finding the ball is the first step, and it's important to trust your instincts. The traditional argument has always been to prepare first, then move. Keep in mind that if you have early preparation, you force your feet to keep that preparation intact. Oscar has argued that early preparation is counterproductive. Why? Because you lose momentum. You are caught waiting for your feet to catch up to the ball. A good serve will force most opponents to react in the moment, and so the simplicity of the find in Oscar's MTM will help break down what is necessary. Have a friend toss a ball to you, or walk towards a closed door and just open it. Are you thinking about how your feet need to be? I hope not, because you already know how to walk, jog, and run. MTM applies the find by telling your mind to react to where you want to be. If your senses tell you it's on the forehand side, simply run in that direction. Next, your hands and your arms are quick and agile, if you allow them to be. Is there a technique to slap someone? Does a whip only have one pattern? They are both actions that are natural and independent. Your hand can find the ball as close or as far as you want. The second step is to feel the ball. It's up to you to decide how much feel you want. A lot of feel will produce more spin on the ball, taking away power on your return. Very little feel will produce an effect similar to a backboard. Okay, so you might be worried about applying topspin or underspin. Topspin requires brushing the ball upwards from low to high. Underspin requires brushing the ball downwards from high to low. Traditionally, we are taught to apply these through our feet and knees. What this does is it numbs the arms and hands. It requires your feet to be perfect. In a perfect setting, you will have anticipated your opponent's ball perfectly. Only at contact are we traditionally allowed to use the arms and hands. MTM allows your arms and hands to be unrestricted. If you want topspin, simply brush the ball upwards with your hand. If you treat your arms and hands as one, you will find it difficult to apply MTM. Relax and be calm. You should be able to recognize any stiffness in your body and your feet. You can choose to make contact at any part of the ball when applying spin. The third step is to finish wherever you need to. This is the easiest, as it depends on how you find and feel the ball. So you just need to trust your instincts. If you still have any issues, my quick tip is to forget what you think tennis is. Forget the mechanics choreographed in your mind. Forget the stereotypical shape of the swing. Find the ball and hit it. There will always be variations even when facing the same opponent. Before the return of serve, focus on reacting. Hold the racket longer until the ball bounces on your side of the court. Let your instincts decide how your feet need to be. Then find the ball with your hand. You will be the best judge on whether or not you need a short or longer take back. Field the ball longer if you're going for consistency. There are no restrictions in your swing, so finish your shot as much as you can. Recover and repeat those 3 F's for the next shot.